Hey y'all, I'm back with episode 2 of Lake. I have tried to cut this down so it isn't as long. So in that sense, I've cut down some of the driving sections.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do.
I'm so excited to continue playing this because
it's
a game that I've got really hooked with.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Let's just take a look. I think it's mainly like, looking at this today, we've got it's most of the letters in that area. You've got a couple of parcels. So I'm thinking we'll do that area. Have we got any down here? Let's take a look. There's none there. I hope one day we get to go to the farm, you know. Thinking, do we go to a cafe to see Mo if we can talk to her? Got a few parcels up that way where I've just hovered over. Oh, and then one at the motel. So I'm thinking for a driving route, we'll do what we did yesterday. Like, we'll do the top first around here, and then we'll go down and around. Plus, it's like a nice peaceful view, and you can't go wrong with a nice peaceful view. And I think we'll go here first, because they're like really close together. I'm assuming they're going to be obviously neighbours, either across the street from each other or right next to each other. So we're going to go there first.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first. We'll start off sunny with a few clouds later today. How about some music now?
How about we don't? There we go. I figured out how to turn the music off. I would keep it on, like the radio, but I do not want to get copyrighted with these videos. So I'm going to stick to trying to always keep the radio off. Background music, what is already in game, like the ambient music. As if on cue. I will totally
Same
keep on.
handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
But the radio music will not be staying on. I tell you what though, I absolutely love the sunrise in this. It's such a gorgeous sunrise. It's also kind of giving like Life is Strange kind of vibes with the lighting, which I really like. So that's another game I like. Okay, where are we? We're at the Flick Shack. I just can't remember. It's not that. I'm assuming it would be... Let me check. Main Street. I've just realised it says it in the bottom corner. I'm really gonna have to get used to doing that, so instead of like constantly checking the map.
That's heavier than I thought.
I'll have to check the main street. So, we'll see about that. Oh cool! There's a little VHS and record shop.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on, you're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I don't know what to say.
I could say the same thing about you.
Honestly, I
You
would say
could,
that.
but you'd be wrong. I look exactly
Straightforward
like
what
I
she
own
said.
a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
We'll go with this
Grew
one.
up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
We'll be polite.
I myself
Don't
have
wanna
been
make
here for
enemies.
6 years.
Or like
And what
people
brings
who
you
don't
here?
get along with us, if you know what I
Didn't
mean.
grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
I suppose
So,
in a quiet town like this, it would
how's
probably
business?
be good business having a store like that.
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice
That is a
is
very-
everything. Nothing
very
quite tickles the
observation.
imagination like the right movie at the
Observation, that's a
right
good
time.
observation.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice?
Kind of funny, honestly.
My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie.
Do you know what? We'll be polite and we'll let her know
I'll
that
check it out
we'll,
if I have the time.
Take your
watch it
time.
and let
This
them
isn't
know what we
exactly the
think.
most popular flick in the shack. And there's plenty of choice, regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
What I find funny is that, like, for example, you've got parody posters, like you've got Labyrinth, Ghostbusters, you've got the Back to the Future, you've got Karate Kid. They don't use the actual name, the real names for the posters and stuff, because obviously copyright the assets. But when they talk about the actual movies, like you go to rent the movies, it actually says the real movie's name. I forgot to turn the radio off, so I'm just going to keep talking over this until I turn it off, because there we go, I remembered to turn it off. Okay, what's this one? I think this is the letter for this area, because I think it was 3 letters and 2 parcels for this area.
These look like bills.
They're never fun to get, let's be real. Nobody likes bills, but unfortunately, that's a part of life. Okay, let's get going to our next house. Which, thankfully, is just around the corner, and then I'm thinking we can just, like, go up and around and down for the rest of the parcels and packages. It has to be that one because Lake Road is that. I think Lake Road is the one we're on, I'm not too sure. Oh no, it's not, it's the motel one, I'm thinking. Second to last parcel. Oh, this is a really nice coloured house. I love that porch swing. I'd happily sit on there all day. Let's see if we're gonna meet somebody
Commander
new.
Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we've landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Oh,
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what?
does she know
Meredith?
us?
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real?
Oh.
You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
That's
Wait a
bad.
minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there.
I'm feeling a lot of tension.
You're Kay
honestly.
Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there.
Aww.
She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years.
Ew.
So,
I am sensing a lot of tension between these two. Like, I wonder what happened to cause this. So, do we polite
Time
or just kind
flies.
of make like a light
so I
humor
heard
joke?
you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner.
We'll just
Your
toss
Uncle
to that,
Stan
because in
wasn't
the
there,
previous
unfortunately.
episode-
I must have just missed him.
Nope. It's Moe's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
Taking over the family business, eh? Let's compare notes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
Oh. The bad thing, like, the sad thing is, you always end up, like, if you leave your hometown and, like, stuff changes over the years, there's always going to be those moments where you think about previous friends and your best friends and stuff, and that's, like, a sad part of things. But with them two, I am sensing a lot of tension there, so I'm curious to see if we're going to find out what happened to cause it. I'm hoping we can make up, because obviously it looks like they were best friends. Obviously it shows that they were best friends in school, and you never know, we may get to rekindle the friendship. Okay, so we're at the motel. I wonder what parcel they've got. Do you know what? This would be a very nice place to stay. Maybe watch out for bears. I've forgotten what state this is based on. In America, I don't know if they'd have bears here. Or mountain lions. Could be something to watch out for, but it looks really cool. Okay, let's go get this inside. Oregon. Do they have bears in Oregon?
Hello, sir. Parcel for you.
Well, that's just rude. We'll be nice, we won't be rude.
I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll just be patient, honestly. Because I feel like if we're
That
not,
a parcel for me?
he's going to be rude about it.
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
He doesn't,
You can just put it on the counter.
yeah, definitely does not seem like he's in a talkative mood at
All right. Have a nice day.
Can we try and talk to him more, or is he just going to be rude about it? Yeah, he clearly doesn't want to be disturbed, so we will go on to our next lot of deliveries, which I think we haven't got any more, so I'll catch you in a minute when we are in our last area. So I think there's no parcels, and it's all just letters now. I didn't realise this is where Hannah is. Okay, so what we will do, we will go take... Yeah, I thought that was the house, but it's not. Where is it? Where is it? This house here? It's this house here. Okay, what we'll do, we will take this one, then we'll go down the street. And then we'll head back. Go down. If we head down, I'm thinking, do we head down that way, or do we just go take this corner and we can go straight up to our next delivery, and then we can go home for the night and see what entails. Are we going to get a call from our parents again? I wonder if we get the opportunity to watch the movie or read the book tonight. We'll soon see. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I can literally just go here and then I can go to the other side. Oh, I see cats! We're back to the cat lady! I forgot her name. I'm just gonna refer to her as Cat Lady.
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
Oh no, what's wrong?
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer.
That
He's fallen ill,
is
I
an
think.
angry cat.
1 minute he was
Oh,
full
we
of
got the
life.
road in the
The
background.
next he just wasn't.
He's almost Sorry. Heard it when I said it.
Yeah,
Please,
maybe.
Meredith, be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Mackey. He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do.
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
I'd do it to help out
Wonderful.
cat.
Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye,
That is
Meredith.
definitely an angry
See
cat.
you soon, Mortimer.
I don't know if I should have made the catatonic joke. What we'll do, get this kitty in the van. That guy's like, will you stop talking to the old lady? I have places to be. So we're gonna put the kitten in the van, put Mortimer in the van, and then I will go deliver this last letter, and then we will head straight to... I forgot the name of it. We'll go ahead and take Mortimer to the person Cat Lady asked us to. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road again, but... Oh, it's our neighbours who've got a delivery. Well, they've got mail, so we'll just park here. And then we'll just walk up and deliver the mail. That's the only thing I've noticed, is that the radio will randomly go on or off. Like, with certain places.
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
Honestly, her parents have the best view. Can you imagine, like, waking up and that being your view? Like, especially during childhood, that would probably, like, be such an amazing view. See what I mean? Like, the radio, like, sometimes it'll, like... I don't know if it's, like, a specific thing what's supposed to trigger, but it just seems to go on and off on its own sometimes. So I have to turn it off. Then again, though, we were told in the previous episode it's a bit of a dodgy radio, so if you just hit it, it's probably that. It's like, which if that is the reason it's got a glitch, that is like quite good that they've included that little detail of like the radio doesn't work properly, so sometimes when you turn it off, it'll turn back on its own. Yeah, no. Oh, is he? Oh, I see where we need to be. Yeah, okay. I bet a place like this during summer is really popular though. Okay, let's go take
Mr.
Mortimer.
Mackey, I know you're closed, but
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has
That
Millie
cat
been
is just
feeding him
looking so
cupcakes again?
confused. I hope she hasn't been feeding the cat
Cupcakes?
cupcakes.
I hope not.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir.
That's
By
so
the way,
nice.
how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
Do you know what? I thought I would ask how he is because it's polite. We haven't probably seen him in years. I can't remember if we delivered anything to him in the previous letter. But that is us done for the day. So let's park up and let's get home. Let's see if we get any letters. Not any letters. Any voicemails tonight. Okay, place your bets. Is it work or our parents?
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you've got plenty of time, right?
I'll go
I
with
guess,
this,
but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Do you know what will be nice?
I'm not sure.
Nice or not?
How many pages are we talking about here?
It's not much. It's just the pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I could just send it to your post office, right?
I keep saying will be nice, but the thing is, like,
Yep, can't miss.
she came here
Awesome.
for a
Mail
break
back to me as soon as possible.
from
Priority
the
mail.
city.
Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
and her
Okay,
old
Steve.
job.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87. Add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
Her work definitely relies on her way too much, let's be real. Okay, so we're obviously going to get the TV or the book option, but I think I'm definitely going to go with the Postman film option. Because it's not like we've got anything else to do, let's be real. I'm just hoping we start getting invites from people to go out.
All right, well, let's watch this.
Okay, well this is where part 2 is going to end. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.